Your guys are now going out in Africa and they're looking at doing the normal lending and the CIB business. You know, they're sitting there and they're looking at the FX. Somewhere along that journey, someone has put two and two together and they've thought, we need to get in contact with Jonathan. We need to have a look at OneHub, because there's a real problem that this client has got that, although it's not in our core business line, we think we can play a part in solving. Can you expand on that story?
When you can sort of articulate to your clients that you now have the ability to actually execute and serve them in these non-traditional spaces, you need to look for key problem statements. You need to try and see ones that you think are repeatable across multiple clients in the same sector, the same country, or even across sectors. And you need to really pick proper, tangible problem statements. In our case, we also have that ESG, SDG lens that helps us sort of navigate which problem statements are going to be most impactful to solve. While you're doing that, though, to make sure that you can solve these non-traditional problem statements, you need to be engaging partners. These things don't happen overnight. You need to be out in the market engaging the likes of an Identify, of a Vodacom, and others. This is a very non-exclusive environment that we've created. So you need to be out in the market engaging partners to understand who might be able to help you when you find that problem statement that you really want to solve for the client on the other side of the discussion.
I think there was a time like 10 years ago where it was like, we can't go and talk to each other because banks are going to be like, mobile network operators are going to be banks one day. So, because it was a very binary conversation. But as kind of this world has matured, and I think as we've seen the power of partnerships, come out of fintechs and, garages and coffee shops and what have you. This has kind of moved into the corporate space. And I think it's really, really exciting, because what is different here is that actually we've got together basically to solve for another client.